up YouTube? Capital G here. Gonna do my video, basically predictions and a preview of YCS Chantilly VA. I'm not going, despite the fact that I live in North Carolina, which is so close, but I'm like super broke right now, and plus I have to work tomorrow, so you know that doesn't really help either. Basically, these are just, you know, my predictions and whatnot. Let's start with Infernities, because obviously that's going to be the most looked at deck. Probably people have the highest expectations. For Infernities will top 4. I believe that because they will show up in big numbers. I think they'll be the second most played deck there after Blackwings. Infernities are going to top 4. They're not going to win. Basically, they're going to suffer from the fact that they're still pretty new. People are going to bring versions of the deck and add cards that maybe they shouldn't. It kind of reminds me of Teledad versus Gladiator v Shonen Jump Baltimore. Gladiators won because a lot of the people who were playing Teledad were running weird variants. Some people weren't running Solemn. People said Solemn was really bad. You look 3 jumps after, everybody's like, oh my goodness, how could you ever run this deck without Solemn? And Infernities are going to go through the same exact thing. You know, people are going to try and run Malicious and a lot of stuff that maybe the deck doesn't need. And, you know, at YCS Chicago, you'll find much, or not Chicago, but, you know, near Chicago area, you'll find much better decks of the Infernity variant. And that's why it won't win, but you'll have one guy who just goes incredible in top 4s. Blackwings, listen to me right now, Blackwings are going to win this event. They are the most consistent and solid deck. They're the best deck in Yu-Gi-Oh right now by a small margin. Blackwings will be the #1 played deck there. That's another prediction. I think that Blackwings are just too consistent right now, and a lot of the players who don't want to try and explore the unknown waters can run Blackwings, run it effectively, and just play consistently, not out of this world, and easily make it to day 2. I'm going to do you one better. The finals will be a Blackwing mirror match. It's going to be boring as shit. I played a lot of them. But I really believe that Blackwings are going to get 1st and 2nd place at this event. Frogs are going to top 8. Frogs are really good right now. I don't think it's going to be that Match Driver Frog run into OTK. I think it's just going to be like Frog Monarchs. They're a really good deck. The only really way to shut down the deck is kind of get rid of Treeborn Frog. They're really good, but they won't be played that much. You're going to have that one player who plays really good is going to top 8, and then it's just going to run into a bad matchup probably and lose. So that's what I expect out of Frogs. They're going to be very good for us of the format, in my opinion, though. X-Sabers. X-Sabers are a deck that I really just don't believe in that much. I don't think they're that great of a deck. They got some support cards. They got Dark Soul, who's kind of like a bad version of Goblin Zombie. I think Dark Soul has like, what, 100 or 300 attack or something like that. His effect is good, but it's still not like amazing great. X-Sabers still just suffer from the fact that they still have a bunch of reactive bad effects. You know, you've got the guy who can block an attack. Okay, I don't really care. You have Bogart Knight, who summons another X-Saber from the hand, just another card that makes oppression better against you. And then the fact that you can only special summon for an X-Saber Synchro when X-Saber Synchros suck. So that doesn't really help. X-Sabers aren't as good as GBs, in my opinion, as far as an archetype, because they don't have a boss monster, and GBs have much better support. The problem with X-Sabers that I have is that I still feel if you don't hit Saberhold, you're going to lose the game. I feel that it's that important. I feel that they can't really just win off their monster effects alone. Air Bellum is a very critical part, or it's critical that you get an Air Bellum hit off to win the duel. If you don't get multiple Air Bellum hits, or you don't get Saberhold early, I just don't see how the deck really wins without getting ridiculous hands. Any deck can get ridiculous hands. It still has a massive problem with skill drain and royal oppression, and it's not that good in my opinion. I don't know who's gonna win. Trying to predict who's gonna win that's up in the air. That's pretty impossible. But I think that this is going to be a very big event. Probably for attendance, I'm going to go with VA, so that's the whole East Coast is going to show up. I'm going to say that it's going to be about 1,800 people. And it'll definitely be a good event, big event. Hopefully they give a really good promo card, or a really good promo card. It's not like it really matters. Most people can't obtain it, but, you know, something good, hopefully. So that's my little preview, my prediction. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out I Am 60. He has a absolutely great, hilarious channel. If I forgot to mention that in the beginning, I'm gonna have an annotation. Dude is hilarious. His program is so good on YouTube. So peace, stay frosty, guys.